45. Finna get a touchdown fast. Hey, hey, Kate, you know what you finna have to do, ain't it? Spin that shit. Spin that shit. no, no, nigga. Man, please. Mm-mm. You'll never beat me with Colorado. I promise you that. Don't try to diverge that shit to me because you getting locked on. I don't want to hear it. It happens. You know, nah, they don't do that. They like to pick who they want to pick when I play. And nigga ain't never said that random. Overall, probably. That, that mean your time is ass, bro. Oh, that too. Not on the plug. Ran off on the plug twice. Spin that shit. Okay, then.
Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. Relay Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
20, 50, 100 cash.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
No fucking way.
They weren't afraid to let it fly, but picks up a fourth down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. They'll hand it off. He gets loose. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 from them.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. He throws it incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made inside the 10.
No, get out of here, bro.
Stop him, but that gain is good. First and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback's going to sneak it. I don't think he got it, and the big guys up front just walling him off.
No, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
So here we go, third and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he touchdown, Oregon.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Defense is coming after him. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. Sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He lets it rip.
Oh my God. Oh.
Makes a huge 4th down stop.
Just what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
First play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lets it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to
Do that shit.
It is intercepted. Heads out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this close game.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Makes a quick catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And it's a direct snap. Breaks it open space. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Movement here from the tight end. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They bring them down, but that will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Ducks will have first and 10 here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. You're not giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On the run, it swaps. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try the option play here. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Going to try to use his legs here. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They'll tackle him out across the 20. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Receiver makes the catch. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. There's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
No press here. The defense backing away. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. Breaking free at the 35. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
How dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll run it to the right side. It's hard running there through a tackle. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He's running out of time here. Takes a hit, but lets it fly.
That's a pick, man.
Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up second down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Quarterback looking to scramble.
Man, weak ass shit.
The first down. It's fourth down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, the quarterback tries to pick this up himself. It just wasn't meant to be. Defense out in nickel package with those 5 DBs, knowing they've got good speed on the field to be able to cover the skill guys and also the quarterback up front in case he takes off. Now we got a fourth down play coming up.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Another handoff to him, second and goal. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
So they're right on the doorstep here. Gets stoned here on second down. Now you've got to come up with it.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Automatic on the PAT. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. A little over 20 seconds left here in the first half. They'll come up on first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Off target and incomplete.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. Almost threw another one.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He finds some space. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They're going to throw for it on third and short. It is incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. They'll go for it on fourth down. Likely the final play of the first half. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the testing the defense with a throw downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs, they can run between the tackles. They can get outside. And they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Big throw with the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Inside the 25. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here, and they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the good boys up front for making that happen. You talk about confidence boosting going forward.
Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. But they were backed up to start the drive. Got some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage.
That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Breaks into the clear. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Oh, he throws it back. Bringing pressure on. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They'll give it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt down at the 35. And the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across midfield. Ball carrier finally out of bounds, but a huge pickup by the offense to end this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaking tackles. Finally bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Makes an open space. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Motion now from the tight end. Leaning on the run game here late. And here he goes. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. So the offense flexing and stretching the lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. He makes the grab. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down here for this offense. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he's back to throw again on second down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. On the move now. Takes a hit, touches, he lets it fly. He's got it, enough for a first down. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Boy, that was 4th and a mile. I'm surprised they even went for this. What in the world are they thinking? But give them all the credit in the world. They pick it up and keep the drive alive.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. Pass complete on a crosser. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
And the PAT is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Grinding away on the ground. As the first down is still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the extra point was up and good. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. There comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Edwards. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it again. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for a late deep shot. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. The Ducks getting set on first and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking deep downfield with the left. Oh, he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just...
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.